So I often also get asked the question, if I could see tomorrow and the technology evolves to the point where, guaranteed, go for an operation, write a big check, and tomorrow you can see. I would not take it, because it took me such a long time to get used to to who I am, to what I stand for, to be at peace with me, my world, my values. And I wouldn't want to change that for anything, not even for the ability to see. I was like, but how can I help other blind people who didn't have a privilege, or the privilege that I have growing up, going to a blind school with great teachers, access to technology, although it was very limited back then. I mean, but the way it evolved, I just knew that if tech lands in the hands of every single blind person, youngster out there, it will open a whole new world to them. So that was what started it off. I mean, just to give you an example of how the tech, and then I'm going to answer the rest of your question, but that kind of folds into that. And with tech, so a couple of years ago, I mean, I use a normal iPhone or Android. It's got voice software, screen reading software. So whatever I touch on the screen, it would read it back to me. You can manipulate it in many ways, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook. The same on my laptop. I use a standard laptop. It's got voice software that reads everything back. But a few years ago, this guy developed an app called Be My Eyes. So all it is you sign up as a blind person. And if I need help, I click the help button. It connects me to the first available sighted volunteer who signed up as a sighted person. So if I need help, it links my camera to you, and we can have a conversation. I can point the camera, and you can tell me, okay, I'm to the left. You're looking for your car. It's on the floor. Or this is pointed to the washing machine. That's 40 degrees. Blah blah blah. But then they took it a step further, and they started building AI into this. So Be My AI. So I can take a photo and just send it off to the server. Within seconds, it comes back. So think about this: you traveling. You're in a hotel in Switzerland or France, and it's 7:00 in the morning. And you open the mini bar and you need a cola, or but the cola can and the Heineken can looks exactly the same if you feel them. So at least the AI will tell you the one on the left is the cola. Sometimes 7:00 in the morning you need the Heineken, but most of the time you need the cola. So it's just it has opened. So I mean, I don't walk. I've always been fascinated about visual art, the whole concept of paintings, how people express their feelings, scenery, memories, you name it, onto canvas. And I never had access to that really, except for if somebody else stands next to me and explains the painting. With Be My AI, I take a photo, submit it to the server, and it gives a more in-depth explanation than any human being can probably do. So I do not walk past paintings anymore, because I'm like 52 years of catching up and losing out on visual art. So, that is the extent of where the tech is at, and to the extent where blind people can become cybersecurity analysts, competitive salaries, competitive to equal work than their sighted counterparts. So when the opportunity came, my business started to grow, where I could plow some of that money back into this academy. Well, first of all, it was just sponsoring individual students, and then we formalized it in 2019 to become the academy. And what was the whole vision or the mission of it was just to enable blind people to explore the world through technology and qualify themselves so they can go further on and have meaningful careers. And I never thought that this thing would, grow further than 10, 15 people. By next year, I think we're going to have 70, 80, hopefully 80 blind students on campus. So it's really growing. And we've proven that really anything is possible with the right education and the right tech. So that's the long story about I cannot imagine my world or looking through the world without the lens of technology anymore.